Hi, Sagittarius. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to your 2025 prediction. We're going to see, for those of you that don't know me, I am a psychic medium. This will be a fully channeled message, and we're going to see what Spirit has for you in a few different areas of your life, what's coming for you in 2025, what messages Spirit has for you. So welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's newly guided here. Let's call in our spirit guides. Let's see what they have for you coming forward. Spirit, please share with me for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. What is it that you need them to know? What is it that you want them to hear today? I am listening for you now. I have hope. Absolutely. I mean, if anybody has hope, it's a Sagittarius. You guys are like the most optimistic of the bunch, right? I mean, you're just the light that shines for everybody else. But hope, right? But it's coming into me a little bit deeper. It's more of a sense of you give other people hope, okay? That it's your job to help others. It's your job to be the optimist in the room, to see the good in everybody. So I guess Spirit's giving you even more weight on your shoulders, like, you know, almost the sense of live up to your sign, live up to your calling, live up to your purpose. But definitely you are the ray of sunshine to everybody else, Spirit just said. So that's gorgeous. I have love. Absolutely. Be there, hope and love. I feel like you're a cheerleader for some reason. I feel like you're cheering somebody on. You're being asked to cheer somebody on, Spirit just said. It could be a significant other. It could be a child. Maybe you've got a child that you're trying to lift up for some reason, motivate, get them into a better place in life. But you are their biggest cheerleader. And there's a sense of that you know you have to do this because you're the only one that won't give up on this person no matter what, and you will always be there for them. So I'm going to say a family member and even a child. You know, for some of you that might have an older child that needs some extra attention right now, they're struggling in some way, depression, anxiety, that they need you to be that positive and optimistic person, the one person in their life that would never walk away. That feels very like heartfelt to me right now. And I have a new beginning. I have a new beginning. What is this? I mean, those, you know what? I mean, just sign me up. Hope, love, and new beginning. You know, like, okay, I'm done. 2025. All right, I'll take it, right? I don't need to know anything else. I don't need to see what else Kathy has for me today. You know, it's all good, right? It's all good. You guys see such a positive, you know, I just love my Sages. You're always so positive. You're always smiling. You're always smiling. It's awesome. All right, let's see what you have. I have a King of Cups, Seven of Cups. I have a Fool. There's my new beginning. This is new love. For some of you, this is new love. And I have a Six of Cups. I have to tell you, it's a very nostalgic love. It feels like I just found my first love again, you know, or I reconnected with somebody that I haven't seen for years. It could be a reconciliation. It could be a second chance for some of you, but there's this incredible sense of we've done this before also. So it could be just a soul connection, but right now it's very loving to me. I feel this strong, unconditional love, and I feel like you've been put in my life for a reason. And if this isn't in your life now, could be your new beginning. This could be your new beginning. I have a King of Swords. This is really strong to me. It's an unconditional love with somebody who knows what they want and they want you. I feel really strong. I feel that somebody's taking me in their arms and literally saying, not that you need taken care of, but it's literally saying to you for the first time that you don't have to do it alone, or you are taken care of, or somebody who says to you, will you let me help you, for God's sakes, because I love you. All right. You don't have to be so independent. You don't have to be so, adamant that you can do it yourself. Everybody knows you can do it yourself. But this person takes you in their arms and says, you don't have to. You don't have to do it yourself. And this is definitely a feeling of you're not alone by the end of the year. Okay. And I'm going to say that, is this the year that we meet the person we want to be with? Or is this the year that they commit to us? Or just this feeling of confidence that I have somebody in my life that says, I'm your partner. I'm your partner, and you believe them. So I feel like that's a big part of this. I do. I feel like normally you don't believe them. Maybe you think, they're saying it just because that's what you want to hear. But this time you believe them. Good. They're very giving. Good. And I have an 8 of Swords. Okay, so what's holding you back, Spirit? I have a Queen of Cups, Fear of Love, 3 of Cups. All right, so it came into me as a little bit too good to be true. That you could be really, really in love with this person. You could be really feeling in your heart that if anything happened to this connection, I would be devastated. I have been happier than I've been in years. And then that fear comes in. It's too good to be true. What if it goes away? What if they change their mind? Well, what if it's the best thing that ever happened to you? What if it's not going anywhere? Take that what if, and instead of going down the negative road, be the Sagittarius that you are and say, but what if this is the best thing that's ever happened to me, and I'm going to open myself up and I'm going to let this person in. Because I do feel like you trust them. I do feel like you trust what they say, what they do. And there is a sense of, I do believe you when you tell me I love you, which is beautiful. But sometimes that's really hard. 2 of Cups. If this is already in your life, this is moving into an unconditional love. If this hasn't come into your life, then this is turning into, are you ready? Are you ready for this? Are you ready, for what Spirit has for you? Wait till you see. It's just a feeling of you're not going to believe this kind of, I guess they're using the word introduction. An introduction into your life, a new person into your life shifting, your life changing. So there's this feeling, maybe somebody introduced you recently. You just got introduced to somebody. Introduction is the word. Spirit gives me these words out of nowhere, and I have to take them because it's in my world, it's a very distinct sound that comes into me. I believe that God talks to me. I know that's it, but I say Spirit. And it sounds like a person does, like it's an impression, a person, and it kind of goes boom. And there's sometimes weird words that I wouldn't think of. They're usually, I always like to think I have old-fashioned spirit guides because sometimes they're words that are outdated. But, when somebody says, introduced, it's kind of like, what does that mean? You just got introduced to that person? They're introducing their world to you, so I have to take them when they come in, only because they might not have meaning to me, but oftentimes I find in my readings they have meaning to you. So I just say them. I've learned a long time ago, just say what you hear. Just say what comes into you intuitively. Don't worry about it. And it has meaning to somebody. That's what these are all about. I have a proposal. Yeah, we are definitely my whole body's tingling. We are definitely in moving to an unconditional love for the first time. in many, many years. Okay. And I'm offering a proposal in the near future as a surprise. This is going to be the year filled with surprises. Okay. So what is it? You know, maybe you're really not expecting it. You know, it could be one of those relationships that you start out the year with nobody. And by the end of the year, you're in love and you're getting married to somebody. It's like, what the heck happened? Like, where did this come from? Right? You know, things can change in our lives very quickly if it's what spirit wants for us and if it's what two people want. So you can go from, you can make a baby in a year, right? I mean, 9 months, you can make a baby. Think about that miracle, right? So, you know, in a period of time, a lot can change. So keep that in mind. I have an ex. We're healing from the ex. Good. Be patient with yourself. They're saying that they just said, let bygones be bygones. A little bit of I don't think you're holding a grudge as much as you just wish you didn't think about this person. And maybe that's something that we get some relief from. But for those of you that are still in a healing stage, that we think about them less and less. And anytime we start a new relationship, usually that helps. You know, it helps us to stop thinking about something else and to focus on what's ahead of us. So that could be going on at the same time. Oh, you guys know I love bridges. Connection. Prepare to experience a new love connection like never before. Also, there's a sense that this person, wherever you live, you may have to cross a bridge to get to them. Like their house is on the other side of the river, or, you know, that you have to cross a interpass highway to get to their house. So there could be something physical that's connected, but just the metaphor is I'm crossing over. And it's my time, Spirit just said, and it's my turn. And I've been wishing for this, they just said. So one more of these, they're so pretty. A window, a new adventure of love is coming. And they said, get ready a minute ago, right? They said, you know, wait till you see this, you know, like, are you ready for this? So you're not going to believe it when it happens. You might not believe it now, you know, so maybe it's in your life now and it's just going to go to the next level. This is the year that we commit to each other. This is the year that we talk about a future. So it could be a big year for many of you. Very happy, very happy. And I just feel like I am, how do I want to say it? I mean, just joyful would be the best word for me. I would just say filled with joy. Okay. There's a sense of joyfulness. I have a 4 of Wands. I mean, everything about this reading is some kind of commitment. It's either acknowledging the commitment that you're in, and it's getting better. Even if you're married, you could be married to somebody a long term and listening to this. It could be a reminder of all you have, the love that you have, that we are entering into another phase in our marriage, that things somehow are getting better or something wonderful is coming into our marriage. We could have some kind of, you know, we're buying a new home. We are going to have a grandchild. My life, I just got 2 new kittens, right? You know, so it could be that just, you know, the sense of joyful freedom or joyful, something like that. I have a world. We're entering into the next phase. Something shifting. I have a Queen of Swords. Beautiful. And I have a 5 of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles are kind of talking to me right now because it felt like it's not always easy. And we know it's not always easy. And not everything's a fairy tale. But you're smarter to know that half of the problems are created in your mind. And I feel like because of your optimism and your passion for life and your goodness and your kindness as a Sagittarius, I feel that you are very much aware that even when bad things happen to you, that there's even a positive side. And maybe your person loves that about you. Maybe they just say, you know, you always see the good in others, or you always see that there's a way out, or that things can get better, or you're the cheerleader that I felt in the beginning, that you really truly are the cheerleader. Beautiful. I have an Emperor. That feels good to me too. Wheel of Fortune. This is going to be a big year. Big year. Big cards. 10 of Pentacles. A beautiful sense of security came into me. A beautiful sense of, Spirit just said to me, with security comes peace. It's like a peace of mind. It was almost this feeling of, with a sense of security of somebody that loves me, a sense of somebody saying, you don't have to do it alone. Let me help you. And this strong Emperor being in my life, this feeling of I'm supposed to be with this person. And then this sense of I can feel the abundance. I can, it's like I'm surrounded with abundance. And I just feel, I want to use the word secure. That's probably the best thing to say, that I'm feel secure. And maybe you haven't been feeling secure. Maybe that's something that you've been asking for. I want to feel more secure. I want to feel more emotionally secure in a relationship. Certainly want to feel more financially secure. I mean, I think anybody would want that. So maybe those are some of the gifts that are coming your way this year, that you feel more grounded or more settled. Okay, because Spirit just said to me that you are constantly trying to pick somebody else up, and what you say to other people, you have a hard time taking your own advice. So it's a little bit of I'm the first person to help somebody else like pick themselves up, but I have to work on picking myself up. I have to work on my own security. I have to work on being strong and powerful and listening to my own inner voice. So those could be things that you're working on. And that's okay. That's good. That's good stuff. Let's see what else we have. I have comfort. Take refuge in strength, living well. There's my sense of security. Easy transition, feeling protected and feeling stable. So there's more stability, there's more security, and it could be the simplest thing. It could be the comfort of having somebody by your side, the comfort of somebody saying you're not alone anymore, or you wake up to somebody and somebody calls you every day and saying, how you doing? Somebody, reaches out and you know that they're there for you. I always call them your emergency contact number. It's like, that's when you know you're in it for good. You're using your person as your emergency contact number. I have a cutting edge, wielding your power. Okay. Cutting some expenses. Being innovative. I'm going to say making some hard choices. Maybe you are taking control of a situation this year. Maybe you are getting your arms around something, that you paid off your debt, or you, saved money for a new car, something that you set your mind to and you just kind of focused on with that sword energy. I have branching out, expand your reach, working more, a side hustle, some new ideas. Okay, maybe another stream of income is coming into you, or they're using the word creative, that you've become creative and creating a way to increase your wealth or increase your finances. They said you're investing more. For those of you that have additional income, or you have extra income, you could be shifting some things around in your investments so that you're making more money, or it feels more secure in some way. Savings like that, savings for retirement, something along those lines. So maybe we put a big dent in that. We set up a retirement fund. We set up an account with a financial planner, something that we had been wanting to do for a long time. We finally do it this year, and we feel really good about it because we feel like it's going to help us and it's going to protect us. And you feel like you're taking control of your finances. I have a helping hand, giving and getting support. Okay. And again, it's not that you can't do it on your own. It has nothing to do with that, because you're going to be giving to this person as well. It's that you're a team, and this person loves you, and this person wants to help you. So the Spirit just said there's no going it alone. Okay. That there's no reason for you to go it alone, whether it's family or friends that are there to support you, or whether it's this, a romantic new connection that's come into your life. But there's no reason for you to feel like you're going it alone, that you do have somebody. Spirit, please share with me, what is it that you have for us? I have illumination. Something hidden is coming to light. What have you been holding back? Find out about a new job, an opportunity, options, and someone lends you a helping hand. All right. So you've got, it's almost as if, let's see, maybe you need help with something. I want to buy a house, but I'm short on the down payment. And somebody like your family members say, well, we'll help you. We'll give you a gift for the down payment. We want you to be in a house instead of paying rent. So that would be an example of let them help you. They're in a position to help you. That's why we're all here to help. And this illumination feeling of, it's because you bring so much joy to whoever wants to help you all the time. Like you're in their life, just being in their life brings them joy. So they're like, I'll do anything to help you. So I feel like something is going on around you that Spirit keeps saying, you don't have to do it by yourself. Okay. And I'm not sure what that is. Each of you have a different, goal in your mind, but you don't have to do it all alone. It is really what I keep feeling. I have timing. It's all about the timing, divine timing. Spirit always has to get that into my readings every day. It's all about the timing, but I feel like 2025 is a good year for you. I feel like they just set a turning point. Okay. This could be, they're saying, I'm asking, what's the turning point? And they said, this is the year that you turn everything around. What does that mean? Okay. That maybe you've had a lot on your plate. Okay. Maybe you've been struggling in an area of your life, whether it's finances, work, your health. But this is the year that you turn it around, that you get your head on it. And you say, this is the year I'm going to change things. This is the year I'm going to, pull a 180 on something. So this is the year. Part of me feels like the New Year's resolutions that you've made in the past that didn't work, you make them this year and they work. Like maybe they're the same New Year's resolutions that just keep carrying over every year. But this is the year that they work. I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to study something. I'm going to start a home-based business. I'm going to find my relationship, whatever it is. Relationships, business partners, communication, making choices, someone coming into your life. And there is a feeling of connection to work for some of you. Not that I want you to be dating somebody that you work with, but there is a sense of we could have some synergy in our careers. We could be really, really interested in each other's careers. We could feel that there's a way for us to work together in the future, like a collaboration. And it would be really kind of stimulating and exciting to talk about, because I feel like we're both pretty motivated is how I just felt. So it's a partnership, not only in the sense of a romantic partnership, but for some of you, it could be that we start a business together, or we combined our businesses somehow, or we are definitely there to support each other on our career avenues. So that I always think is nice, because it's very synergistic when those types of people come together. I have an expression. You need work that, there's creative, the word creative again. So you need work that lets you express your creativity. So whether it's writing, whether it's vlogging, YouTube channel, maybe you're very creative. Maybe you want to renovate your house, or renovate a room in your house this year. Redo something, redo your kitchen. But it's a feeling of, this is who I am, and this is what I want to do, and it's a reflection of you. But they are saying tap into that creativity. They do want you to, I don't know, it almost feels like my creativity's been put on hold. Okay, like I haven't been using my creativity the way that I used to. Maybe years ago, I used to do more things that were more artistic, or music, or something along those lines. But maybe it's a reminder to you that there's something that you used to enjoy, and this is the year you kind of bring it out of the closet again. Like I used to paint, I used to draw, and all that stuff is in the back closet, and I haven't done anything with it for years, and I've been wanting to, and I should, but I don't. So maybe this is the year that we kind of tap into that side of ourselves that is for us, something that only we enjoy. I have locked. Okay. Work may not be with what you want right now. A sense of temporary. That's one of my favorite words. Okay. That when we feel like we are stuck, or blocked, or locked out of something, and it's not moving, just remember the word temporary. Okay. You're not going to be there forever. All right. So there may be something coming up this year that you feel like, this isn't where I want to be. Okay. It's not the job I want to be doing. It's not the position I want to be doing. It's not the hours I want to work. Maybe they shuffle you into a different department because they need you there. And it's not what I want to be doing. But I want you to say to yourself, it's temporary. It's not going to last forever. We're always in motion. And if it's not what you want to be doing, you're going to take an action to make that change. Okay. So whatever is upsetting you, and whatever isn't, you're not where you want to be. I love the word temporary, because it just makes me feel like I can handle anything, as long as I know that it's not forever, right? As long as I know that I'm like, I don't have to live like this forever. I don't have to live here in this apartment forever with a crazy, neighbor next door. I have a 1-year lease, and in a 1-year lease I can move, so it's temporary, whatever situation, is bothering you. I have saving face. You may need to grin and bear it. Boy, a lot of us have been in that position where we have a coworker, a boss that drives us crazy, and we just have to pick our battles, and we just have to smile and do our job and show up, dress up and show up until something passes, something changes. But again, it's temporary, and it won't be forever. So there could be circumstances around you right now that you just have to show up. You just have to show up, because you can't risk, something being taken away from you. You can't lose that job. You need that income, whatever it is. But yeah, we all have that, a little bit of I just got to deal with it energy. And then I have ups and downs. Your work has potential for both advancement or stagnation. There's that temporary, I feel stuck, I feel on hold. But see if there's hope. There's my hope. Allow yourself to move on if needed. If you need to make a change, you'll make a change. But yeah, a feeling of ups and downs, but nothing crazy. I don't feel like I'm on this like fly away roller coaster and I'm just going to like fly off into space. I feel that I am going through some stuff. It's almost a feel of like when a company merges or you have like a new boss and they come in with all these great new ideas and they want to change everything. And you're like, I've been doing this job for 15 years and, now you want to change it, like we know what works and what doesn't. It's almost like one of those, like I just have to deal with it. So change is hard for anybody. So if there's any kind of change, I would say it's just kind of a situational change and you'll get through it and then it will be behind you and then you won't even like remember it anymore. Spirit, what else do you have for us? What do you need us to know? 2025. I have the moon. I have a 5 of cups. I have a Lover's card. And I have a Hierophant. I'm going to use the word trust. It's almost a feeling of, I know that you don't focus on regrets. And if somebody ever said that, you would say, I just don't think about it. I try to move on and I just try to think ahead. But there's a part of you that says, could I have done better? So you might put a little bit too much pressure on yourself with, I could have done things differently. And not necessarily, because at the time you probably did the best that you could. And you probably followed your heart and your intuition. So don't beat yourself up over something that happened. Okay. Maybe we need to let go of something. Maybe there's something in particular that you feel like, I wish it had gone differently. I wish I could go back in time. But you can't regret the past. But definitely look forward to this Lover's card and even this Hierophant. The word they just gave me is calling, okay? But it feels like, your spiritual calling. That your spirituality is confirming that this is a soul connection, okay? A soulmate connection, unconditional love, you're not alone, all the things that Spirit has shared with us in this reading. But I feel like it's your spiritual belief that allows you to recognize, I guess, that this is real this time. Okay. And it feels amazing. And does falling in love feel like an awakening? Yes. Does it feel like I've been a good person for a long time to so many different people that it's finally my turn? Yes. That's how it feels. Like you're being rewarded for all your kindness and your hope and your, everything you do for everybody else. Because if anybody does a lot for other people, it's my Sagittarius. So I think that you are, I guess, I want to use the word peace. There's a sense of peace in this year. There's a sense of comfort and there's a sense of security. And maybe that's something that you've been manifesting. I just want more peace of mind. I just want to be more grounded. I just want to be more in control of everything, or feel like things around me aren't out of control would be a better way to say it. I have a 2 of Wands. Just keep looking ahead. Absolutely. I have a Hanged Man. You need your time and space alone. That's good for you. You heal very well when you have some private time. Okay, so take that extra time when you feel like you need it. You are a very good kind of recuperator. You go off, do your thing, and then come back. So take that time and certainly tap into your spiritual growth this year, your intuition, your empathy is huge. You're very empathic. So I want you to do all of those things for me. I do have a death card at the bottom of my deck, and I'm just asking Spirit now what they want me to share. And let me get some clarifiers for that. Okay. They're saying it was definitely let go of the past feeling, but the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool together to confirm it is more a sense of trust the path that you're on, okay? That everything happened for a reason, that it's still, you're still in alignment. You are starting this new beginning. You're aligned with, you're just this incredible sense of aligned with fate, that whatever's meant to be is coming your way. They had said you're surrounded with abundance coming in. So it's good. But overall, I'm enjoying the peace. Let me know if you want peace in the comments. Like, I just want peace of mind. That's all I'm asking for. I don't need a lot, but I do need peace of mind. So what I'd like to do is, to finish this reading, is ask you to ask a question for Spirit in your mind. What is it that you want out of this year? What is it that you would like? And then I'm going to give you your answers. Okay. So in your mind, everybody should have a question, and just ask Spirit. You can write it down, and let's see what they have for you for an answer. Okay. Spirit, please share with me. Kind of a beautiful year. Beautiful, beautiful year filled with all kinds of fun stuff. Love, abundance, self-growth, right? A lot of stuff. All right, let's see. This is your answer. They're saying don't stop. Don't hold back. Okay? Believe in yourself. No self-doubt. They're saying abundance. Look at that. Look at the abundance. Look at the abundance flowing in. Abundance of love, abundance of wealth, abundance of health, everything that you want. And I have look for the signs. Look for the signs. Spirit will send you messengers, whether they're spirit guides like myself or other spirit guides. You will get the answers that you seek throughout the year. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. How gorgeous. And I definitely want to thank you for joining me. If you're new to my channel, hit that like and subscribe button. Comment down below. Claim it, own it. It is your year. If you'd like to book a reading with me, a private reading, check out my website, KathyMamolen.psychicmedium.com. In the meantime, we'll see you guys all again in another messages reading real soon. And have a great day and Happy New Year. We'll see you soon.